Have you ever felt like you worked so hard many times to be a blessing to others, and it seems your efforts just went unappreciated? You see the need and you run to the rescue, but it seems like it's never enough. Will people ever change or appreciate your labor of love? Or do you wonder if maybe you should just stop trying? But as I read the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, penned by Solomon, verses 13 through 18 caught my attention. God bless you. I'm Elect Lady Prophetess Owens, and I'd like to encourage you. Just because you're not recognized does not mean you're not effective. The allegory that Solomon presented gave me an appreciation of the value of wisdom. Solomon tells the story of a poor man, but a wise man, that rescued his entire city in a time of public distress and danger. The city was small and had very few men in the city to defend it. But there came a great and powerful king with his armies and besieged this little city. Then this king built bulwarks, or defensive walls, against the city. Really? Was this necessary to put this much energy into such a small city with such feeble people? But residing in this small city was a poor but wise man whom they found. In time of trouble, you will seek for wisdom for deliverance from anyone who can help you, regardless of their status. Just like in the story of Jephthah, he was cast out from his brethren because his mother was a harlot, so the other sons despised him. However, in time of war, they begged Jephthah to come back to help them during this time. You can find that in the book of Judges, verse 11 and 8. But again, this poor wise man gave them the strategy that delivered their entire city from the hand of this notorious king. But after the city's deliverance, not one person returned to thank this man or congratulate him or reward him. They didn't even give him respect for his services. So what did it profit this poor man to help these people? He was poor before the city was besieged, and now he's still poor after he rescued the city with his wisdom. They despised this man because he was poor, and they didn't feel he deserved their honor. But we have to ask ourselves, where did this poor man's wisdom come from? Or did his wisdom help people, or did it destroy them? Was his self-worth in knowing he did what was right in God's sight and that he pleased God? Or did his self-worth come from people's applause? The powerful king with an army of soldiers was not able to conquer a small city of people, but this one poor man alone with wisdom prevailed. So which man was more effective? The one that was recognized or the one with wisdom? Ecclesiastes 9 and 18 said, "Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much." Wisdom allows God to engage in our battles so we are safe in the greatest attacks. So with all the vanities and misfortunes in life, Solomon concluded that wisdom is greater than folly, as much as light excels darkness. So our greatest appreciation in life should not be how much notoriety we receive from others, although it's good to be thankful when kindness is shown toward you, but we should take great peace and confidence in the fact that you have done the will of God and God recognizes you and He is pleased when we have been effective in doing good. Remember, if God be for us, who can be against us? Romans 8:31.